Hey everybody, we're here in London at the World Ultimate and Guts Championships. I'm Evan Lepler, joined by Kurt Gibson of Team USA. And Kurt, let's talk a little bit about how the week has gone for you right now. USA has looked pretty strong. How have you felt the team has performed?
I think we played well. I mean, we're 3-0, so can't really complain much about that. You know, the teams have played well. You know, we've just been better, frankly, which is how we want to play in every game. But really, the intensity's been there. You know, Dutchie's talked to us about just every game just improving, right? We've had some limited time together, so this tournament is really just about us growing together. So each game, we're just looking to improve and improve and improve, and we're doing that so far. So we just want to be able to keep that up.
Have there been any little things that you feel you guys have made strides on in these first few games, or is it still too early in the week to know?
You know, I think it might be too early to know, but I think just as far as working out some of the kinks that we were working out at our last mini camp together, whether that's offensively or defensively, working on some of the, you know, the junk defenses and whatnot, just little things like that, you know, really make a difference. Just getting a few more points against not our own team with a practice squad, against the real team, right? So, you know, I think we're on a great trajectory.
People around the world want to know about the health of some of the team stars like Bo Kittredge and Tyler DiGirolamo and Cassidy Rasmussen. I know you'll keep it close to the vest. I know they didn't play yesterday, but they did play today. How are those guys doing? And to take a little breather off your shoulders.
You know, I can say that they're all played today. They're all looking good, and I think that's kind of all we can ask for, right? They did take the first couple days off, which you know, is fine coming back from an injury, but they're all ready to go and ready to play. So we're gonna be fully healthy for the rest of the tournament.
You've played at World Championship events before. You were in Japan 4 years ago. Are you recognized more now after being a reality TV star this past winter?
I don't know. I have to say no, because The Amazing Race isn't aired in foreign countries. So bummer. I think there may be. So let me take that back. I have had people come up to me and say that they're excited to watch, or they heard, but it hasn't aired in their country yet. So maybe that some countries get it a kind of a delayed feed, but I would say no. Most people, whether maybe they've seen something on the internet, but I don't think so.
We had a long chat about your Amazing Race experience. You can listen to it via the AUDL podcast on iTunes, little plug. But you had to answer this question several times, just talking about the experience. Give me 30 seconds about what the experience was like and how, you know, annoying Brodie got by the end of it.
You know, you're locked in basically a hotel room with somebody for about 3 weeks straight. But Brodie and I have been friends since college, so we know each other really well. You know, it's funny, they ask teams like, what did you learn about your partner or teammate that you didn't before? And I said every time, I've learned nothing about Brodie that I didn't already know. We know each other extremely well. But you know what? It was. I mean, it's a once in a lifetime experience. I mean, we've got to go to Mexico City, Colombia, Geneva, Chamonix, the French Alps. We get to zip line at 14,000 feet and traverse a mountain. Brodie gets to paraglide. We get to race camels in Dubai. You know, we got to cook lavash bread in Armenia with like locals. I mean, it was like you can't pay to do some of those things, and no matter how much money you had. So just to be able to do those things are once in a lifetime, and you know, Brodie and I are very blessed to be able to do it, and something I'll never forget.
And somehow Brodie didn't, you know, exacerbate his knee injury during the race, and he was back on the ultimate field recently.
Yeah, he was back, played against Jacksonville, where my brother plays, and so he's back on the field. Wasn't his best day, as he would tell you, but you know what? He's making great progress, which is great. You know, we're gonna certainly need him once we start facing, you know, obviously in the playoffs, and then, you know, hopefully once we make it through, we'll probably see an increase in the level of competition, which you know, we're looking forward to. But we just got to take care of business in our division first, and hopefully Brodie will be a part of that.
He plays for the Dallas Roughnecks. He plays for Team USA. He's played for about 150 different club teams over the course of his career. And his name is Kurt Gibson.
PepsiCo has moved me around. If you want to move up in the organization, you have to be able to, in a sales role, you have to be able to move around. So, hey, I've just been lucky to move to ultimate cities that have very good players.
Well, we'll let you go and pass out some PepsiCo business cards here in London.
Make sure to buy Cheetos, everybody.